Let Garmin show you how to mount and power your Zumo XT2 on a motorcycle. Garmin strongly recommends having an experienced installer with the proper knowledge of electrical systems install the device. Incorrectly wiring the power cable can result in damage to the vehicle or the battery and can cause bodily injury. You will need the following items to install your Zumo XT2: powered motorcycle mount, double socket arm, handlebar base, and depending on your desired mounting location, either the included U-bolt, 1/4 inch standard bolts, or M6 bolts and spacers. Additional parts are included with the device to provide more installation and wiring options. These include an inline fuse cable, cable ties, and crimp-style ring terminals. Contact an experienced installer for more information about using these parts with your motorcycle. The Zumo XT2 must be mounted in a suitable and secure location on your motorcycle based on available power sources and safe cable routing. Other bikes may have wiring requiring other solutions not covered in this video. Refer to an experienced installer. Let's begin installing the handlebar base. The Zumo XT2 includes parts for 2 handlebar base solutions. Custom mounts may require additional hardware. For this video, we will show both mounting solutions. First, we will install the U-bolt to the handlebar base. Place the U-bolt around the handlebar and thread the ends through the handlebar base. A third-party U-bolt can be used if the one included does not fit your handlebars. Then, tighten the included nuts to secure the base. The recommended torque is 50 inch-pounds. Do not exceed 80 inch-pounds of torque. We will now show you how to install the handlebar base to the clutch mount bracket or brake mount brackets. Begin by removing the 2 factory bolts on your mounting bracket. Match either the 1/4 inch standard or M6 bolt to the size of the factory bolts on your mounting bracket. Then, thread the new bolts through the handlebar base and mounting bracket. Spacers may be used if necessary. Tighten the bolts to secure the handlebar base. Next, let's attach the motorcycle mount to the handlebar base using the socket arm. Align the ball of the handlebar base and the ball of the base plate with each end of the double socket arm. Insert each ball into the double socket arm. Tighten the knob slightly, but do not fully secure. Fit the bottom of the Zumo XT2 into the mount, then push the top of the device forward until it snaps into place. The latch on the mount stays up after you insert the device. Adjust the device for optimal viewing, then tighten the knob to secure the mount. We will want to remove the device before connecting the power cables to a power source. To remove the device, press the release button on the top of the mount, then lift out the device. It is important to choose an accessible wiring path for the cables. Your ideal path will vary depending on the model of your motorcycle. In many cases, you must install the included inline fuse cable on the device power cable to protect the Zumo XT2 Navigator from excessive electrical current. Remove the fuse from the inline fuse cable. Use solder and heat shrink tubing to connect the inline fuse to the red system power cable. You can use the included crimp-style ring terminals to connect the red power cable to the battery. Ensure you have the power cables attached to the proper terminals, then reinsert the fuse back into the inline fuse cable. Place the device back on the mount. If you did not attach the power cables to a constant power source, power on, but do not start your motorcycle. If necessary, power on the Zumo XT2. Navigate to the main screen. Verify the device is getting power by looking for a lightning bolt inside the battery icon. If the Zumo XT2 is not getting power, verify the power cables have been correctly wired and check the fuse to make sure it did not blow during the installation process. If the fuse did blow, replace with a 3 amp fuse. Once you have verified the device is getting power, make sure the wires are safely routed through the motorcycle and secure them using the included cable ties. And that's it. Thanks for watching. For more help, please visit support.garmin.com.